Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Caitlin. Today we have a 14-minute intermediate mat Pilates ab workout. Let's get started. You'll come seated on your mat, your knees bent, your feet are flat on the floor. Place your hands on your knees. Inhale, tuck your chin to your chest, roll back halfway, the C curve. Exhale, roll up to the start position. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up. Keep your shoulders down. Inhale, roll back, C curve. Tuck your chin to your chest. Exhale, roll up to the start position. Now we'll do 2 roll-ups. You'll lie on your back on your mat. Your legs are long, feet are in a Pilates V. Your arms are long overhead. Fiona says hi. Inhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Bring your hands over your thighs. Exhale, roll up and over. Inhale to stay with your arms parallel to your shins. Exhale, roll down 1 vertebra at a time to the start position. Inhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Reach up, roll up and over on the exhale. Inhale to stay. Exhale, roll down, keeping your heels together and your shoulders relaxed. Now we're going to do an ab series. You'll lie on your back on your mat. Your legs are in tabletop. You're going to interlace your fingers behind your head, knuckle to knuckle, and come to an upper ab curl. Place the weight of your head entirely in your hands. You're going to extend your left leg to your working level. Bend it back into tabletop. Extend your left leg out. Bend it back in. We'll stick with the left leg for 8 reps. Exhale, bend the left leg in. Inhale, lengthen it. Exhale, bend it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Keep your belly button into your spine while you do this. Now we'll switch legs. Your right leg extends to your working level on a high diagonal. Exhale, bend it into tabletop. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. If you need to take a break during any of this, I stay in an upper ab curl for quite some time, but if you need a break, feel free to take one. Hit pause. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend your right leg back into tabletop. Now we'll turn over, bring our left armpit towards our right knee and stay there. And extend the left leg out to a high diagonal and bring it back into tabletop. This should work your left oblique. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend your left knee back into tabletop. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend it back in. Inhale and exhale. We'll do 8 reps with each leg. Now the left leg goes straight up towards the ceiling. And exhale it down to the floor. Inhale it straight up to 90 or up towards the ceiling. Exhale it down to the floor. You want your left toes pointed while you do this, and you're still twisted over with your left armpit towards your right knee. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, sinking your abs in, your belly button into your spine. Exhale, lift. Bend your left knee in. Now you're going to bring your right armpit towards your left knee and extend your right leg out to a high diagonal or your working level and bend it back into tabletop. We'll do this 8 times. Inhale, lengthen the right leg. Exhale, bend it. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend it into tabletop. The lower your leg is at your working level, the more challenging it will be. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Now you'll extend the right leg straight up to 90. Inhale, lower it. Exhale, lift it. Your right toes are pointed, and you still have your right armpit twisted towards your left knee. This will give you your obliques a good workout, your right oblique. Inhale, lower. Scoop the abs in and lift the right leg straight up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. A few more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Bend your knees in and rest your neck. Great job. Now you'll come to an upper ab curl. And you're going to hinge from the right hip Tap the right toes on the floor and bring the right leg back to tabletop. Inhale, lower the right leg. Exhale, lift. You want to try to have a 45-degree angle when your right thigh lowers down. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. I'm still working on these. I should be tapping my toe out further. Now we'll switch legs to the left leg. Inhale, hinge from the hip. Exhale, lift. Lowering the left thigh towards the mat. Exhale, lift. When you hinge your leg back up, you want to scoop in your lower abs. You're hinging from the hip and using your lower abs. We'll do a few more. Inhale, hinge from the left thigh and hip. Exhale it up to tabletop. Fiona was particularly playful today. Now we'll do both legs at the same time. So you'll come to an upper ab curl with your fingers interlaced behind your head. You'll hinge both legs down from the hip. Exhale them up to tabletop. There are 8 reps. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Scoop your abs in. Keep your navel into your spine. You also want to keep your ribs knit in while you do this. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Place your feet on the mat and rest. Now we'll do cat-cow. You'll come to all fours. Your hands are under your shoulders. Your knees are under your hips. You're going to inhale, lift your chin towards the ceiling. Let your belly fall towards the mat, spreading your sits bones wide. Now exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, round your spine up towards the ceiling, pulling your navel in. Inhale, lift your chin, drop your belly, spread your sits bones wide. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, round your spine up towards the sky, and really push through your shoulder blades, getting a nice stretch. I believe this is the last time. Lift your chin, drop your belly. Get a nice stretch in your abs. Tuck your chin to your chest on the exhale, round up through your spine. Come back to neutral. Now we'll do another ab series. I hope everyone's having a great Labor Day. You'll bend your right knee into your chest. Your right hand is on the outside of your right ankle. Your left hand is on the inside of your right shin. Your left leg is at your working level, as long as your low back's on the mat. Come to an upper ab curl. Tug your right knee in. Inhale, inhale. Switch the position of the legs. Tug your left knee in. Exhale, exhale. 8 sets. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Point your toes. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. You want to make sure your navel is still in towards your spine. Can you sink it even deeper? Inhale, inhale. Switch the legs. Exhale, exhale. Bend the knees into your chest and rest your neck. The next exercise will be double leg stretch. Your knees are bent into your chest, your feet are in a Pilates V, and you have one hand on each ankle. Inhale your arms long and your legs to your working level. Bend your knees in and grab back onto your ankles. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend your knees in, grab onto your ankles. You want to stay in a high upper ab curl, as high as you can. Inhale the arms and legs long. Draw the knees in, grab onto your ankles. We'll do 8 reps. Grab onto your ankles on the exhale. Inhale the arms and legs long. Bend your knees, grab onto your ankles. I think one more. Bend your knees in, grab onto your ankles. Exhale, grab onto your ankles, and now rest your neck. The next exercise will be single straight leg. Right leg goes straight up to the ceiling. Grab onto your right leg with both hands as high as you can. Your left leg goes to your working level. Come to an upper ab curl. Tug your right leg in towards you. Inhale, inhale. Switch legs. Tug your left leg in. Exhale, exhale. 8 sets. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. You want to keep your legs as straight as possible. And your leg that extends down towards the floor, when you're tugging in the opposite leg towards your chest, you want to keep that leg in the same position, steady. You can bend your knees into your chest and rest. Next, we'll do double straight leg. Your legs are up towards the ceiling, feet are in a Pilates V. Your hands are laced behind your head, knuckle to knuckle. Come to an upper ab curl. Inhale, lower your legs to your working level. Exhale, lift your legs to 90. Inhale, lower. Scoop in your abs, lift your legs back up to 90. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. We'll do 8 reps. Inhale, lower. Scoop your abs in and lift. Inhale, lower. Squeeze your inner thighs together as you lift your legs up to 90. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. A few more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Bend your knees into your chest and rest. Great job. You're more than halfway done this ab workout. Now we'll do crisscross. Bend your knees into your chest. Your hands are still interlaced, knuckle to knuckle behind your head. Come to an upper ab curl. Bend your right knee into your chest. Twist your left armpit towards your right knee. Both shoulders were lifted off the mat. Now switch the legs and bring your right armpit towards your left knee. Inhale, switch. Left armpit to right knee. Exhale, switch. Right armpit to left knee. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Keep your navel into your spine. Exhale, switch. We're doing 8 sets, so turning to the right and then turning to the left is 1 set. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. A few more. Bend your knees into your chest and rest your neck. Now we'll finish with a few stretches. We'll start with mermaid. So your right shin is parallel to the long side of your mat that's in front of you. Your left shin is parallel to the shorter left side of your mat. You're going to reach your right arm overhead to the wall that's to your left. You want to keep both sits bones to the mat. Now you'll bring your right forearm down to the mat and reach overhead with your left arm. Now we'll switch sides. Bring your right arm back overhead for a side bend in your right side, stretching towards the wall to your left. Now switch directions. Bring your right forearm back down to the floor and reach overhead with your left arm. This is called mermaid. Now we'll do the opposite side for mermaid. So your left shin will come parallel to the front edge of your mat you're facing, and your right shin will be parallel to the side. You're going to reach overhead with your left arm, reaching toward the wall that's to your right. Inhale to center. Now you'll bring your left arm to the mat, your left forearm, and reach overhead with your right arm. We'll do one more round of mermaid. Inhale, reach your left arm overhead. Can you keep both sits bones into the ground this time? It can be challenging for me. I realize it can be challenging for people. Now you'll bring your left forearm to the mat and reach your right arm overhead to the wall that's to your left. Inhale to center. You'll sit crisscross on your mat. Stretch your right arm across your torso, holding on with your left hand. Stretch your left arm across your torso, holding on with your right hand. Interlace your fingers. Reach your hands up towards the ceiling. Side bend to the right. Inhale to center. Side bend to the left. Inhale to center. Reach your hands up towards the ceiling. Shift your gaze that way. Reach your hands out and around, and you are done. Have a great day. See you soon.